How's it flying, guys? This is LanceCorpBlock30, and this one's a bit different. This is me reading the subreddit entitled Parents. Oh boy, I've already read one of them, and, well, yeah, I'm recording a video for this. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the one I did do. I will be leaving a link to the subreddit, so you guys can check these out on your own. Okay, so EM and EK harass poor employee for a PS5 and then steal empty game cases. What a summary. So, those who don't know, PS5 is not out yet. Okay, so I just read a post about a kid wanting a PS5, which reminded me of this. So I walk into EB Games looking for some games, and this is when the two demons enter the store. There's an apt description. Plus, EB Games, those who don't know, is an Australian branch of Game Store. Anyways, the kid looked really happy, so I assumed he was getting a console or a new game, and I was right. He was here to get a new console, but not one that was out yet. Cast, EM, entitled Mother. EK, entitled Kid. Me? Take a guess. Little snark there. UE, Unfortunate Employee. AM, Awesome Manager. SC, Security. Entitled Mother. Hi, I would like to buy my... Okay, I'm gonna give voices to each of these clowns. Hi, I would like to buy a PlayStation 5, please. Sorry, ma'am, but that console hasn't been announced yet. This was last year. If you'd like, I could show you our current console lineup. No, we don't want an old console, we want the new PS5. Like I said, ma'am, the PS5 hasn't even been announced, let alone released. We have the PS4 Pro, though, which is currently the latest in the PlayStation lineup. Mom, he's lying. I saw a video about it online. The guy even showed the console. I know my son isn't lying. I know you have PS5s in the back, but you can't sell them yet. Just bring one out here or else. Ma'am, please don't threaten me, and I will say this again. The PlayStation 5 is not out yet. Therefore, I cannot sell you a product that doesn't exist. You know what? Get your manager, and while you're at it, pack your shit up because you're about to get fired. Employee goes out and brings his manager. Now, this is the conversation. What seems to be the problem here? This entitled shit of an employee you have here won't sell me what I want. What is it you're looking for? I want two things. First, you need to fire this piece of shit. And second, I want a PlayStation 5 with at least 10 games free of charge. And 3 extra controllers. And that too. Ma'am, we cannot sell a product we don't have. What is so hard to understand about that? You're both lying. I watched the video. Hey, can you put on said video for me? Because most of those videos are fake. They're not fake. I'll show you. He pulls up the video and the manager just laughs. Kid, have you ever read the description? This guy literally says in there that it's a joke video. I wish I had seen the screen so I knew who it was. Entitled Mother checks the description and goes quiet. Okay, I've been patient enough. If you won't sell me what I want, I'll take this. She walks over to the PS4 area and grabs the PS4 box and moves to the games. Oh boy. Mom, don't get the games from there. Those are used. She grabs all the games she saw and leaves. The manager and employee do nothing, and with good reason. See, they obviously kept the console box empty, but the game cases were empty too because they kept the discs up at the front counter. With the pre-owned ones, some stores don't empty those due to space issues. Do you get people like that a lot? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, well, do you have any Fallout 76 copies left? Sorry, we're sold out, but you can come back tomorrow. Oh, me. Okay, thanks. The next day when I arrive, I see security in the store talking to Entitled Mother and Entitled Kid. But this store fucking scammed me! They sold me empty game cases and an empty box of PlayStation, and you're blaming me! Security. Man, you stole those game cases and claimed that they sold it to you. You have no fucking proof of that, but I have my son as a witness, you dumb bitch! Dumb bitch, huh? Well then, why don't we just see the security tapes? Now Entitled Mother turns as pale as sand and says nothing. Entitled Kid, but Mommy, that's my games! Shut up! She was arrested for stealing, and that's karma for you folks. Didn't get Fallout 76, and I'm happy I didn't. It was trash as hell. It would have been a waste of good money. Smart man. Or gal. I don't know. Think. No, I'm not joining a Reddit. I'm not making a Reddit account just so I can leave an upvote. Okay, so that was the first one. I had already read it, but now you guys know. So, EM trying to taking gold medal from 11-year-old me. Okay. So let's see this one. First time poster here. Yay, good for you. After reading some posts from here, I remembered an incident from back in grade 6, year 7, and just wanted to share. I'm on phone, by the way, so sorry for any errors. So a bit of background. It was our school's sports day. We were taken to a small stadium where we could do some fun games like football, tug of war, or tag rugby, and some competitions as well. Sprints at 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, high jump, and shot put. Okay. There was a large stand full of seats where students could go to rest or get stuff from their bags. To the left was a stand where parents could sit and watch their kids compete. It's about half the size of the student stands because not many parents came to watch since it was really hot around the time sports day would happen. Okay, so let's meet the cast. Me. Absolutely no clue who this is. You being a smartass. I like that. EM, your typical Karen. Okay, I got my Karen voice ready. EK, Hellspawn. PT, PE teacher. So I was running the 100 meter and was probably the best in my grade at the time. I was taller than everyone else in my grade at the time, which helped with my speed. That would. So I ran the race against like 7 other guys and came first place by about a meter. One of those guys, EK, was some rich kid who always used to act cool by showing off as if he had everything he wanted. Oh, this was one of those. Fast forward to after the award ceremony, everyone is going to get their bags from the stands or to their parents. I just walked alone, gold medal in hand, to go get a drink from the vending machine. As I turn the corner, I see entitled mother and entitled kid with EK fake crying, it was pretty obvious, and turned towards the vending machine. As he sees me, he points towards me and said, "Yes, that's him, Mama." Like, "Yes, that's him, Mama." I'm gonna give him a snot-nosed voice. They both start walking towards me. I hadn't noticed until it was too late, though. EM, you don't deserve that medal. I'm sorry, what? Give me that medal now and I won't report you to the head of the PE department. Why? I won this medal. No, you didn't. I was recording and saw you start before everyone else. Now give me the medal, otherwise I'll have you suspended. Me still being a kid at the time was scared shitless, and you could see it. I actually thought I did cheat and didn't want to get in trouble. I was actually going to give EM the medal until PT walked up to us. I'm guessing, the PE teacher. I'm guessing he thought something was wrong because I looked pretty scared and EK was fake crying. Is anything wrong? Oh, nothing's wrong. PT turns to EK and asks, "What's wrong?" Fake sobbing. He cheated in the race and I was supposed to win. Is that true? Grade 6 me stayed silent. EM pretty hesitant to speak now. That's right, he started before everyone else. I got even more scared now. PT was the person standing by the starting line to make sure we didn't get a head start. I fully expected to be in trouble, but then he did, huh? Well, I was standing right beside the line and he was just fine. Started off with the rest of the kids. EM, you're lying. I have a video here. Please show me the video then. I'm going to talk to the principal and get you fired. She just stormed off with EK in before any of us could say anything. I was a bit shaken after that, so PT got me an orange juice. He's a pretty cool guy. After that, EK would just avoid me all he could in school, and unsurprisingly left next year. He started getting into more trouble for stuff like vaping, vandalism, and actually cussing at some teachers. Karma! I'm only going to probably do about 2 others. Entitled mother gets pissed about... EM. Whatever. About his son getting shot in an airsoft arena. You see, they had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Sorry for garbage formatting. Okay, I play airsoft as a hobby on weekends and have poured my money, heart, and soul into it. This means I have good guns, gear, and whatnot else. In comes EM and CG before a match. She essentially just says, "Go get him, Tiger." Yeah, it is, entitled mother. And plays with her phone. It's obvious that CG was outmatched immediately. He had a see-through spring pistol and a hoodie to protect him. He only wore his prescription glasses as eye protection. Staff 1 blows the whistle to start the game, and everyone moves out. A minute or 2 after the match starts, CG finds me and shoots me. As the rules require, I raise my hand and call that I was hit. Then he shoots me over and over, so I tell him that's not allowed. CG, "You're not my mom," proceeds to shoot me more. I run over to spawn and think that's the end of it. It wasn't. As I run out again, I spot CG and shoot him. He yells loudly and shoots me a second later. CG, "You're out." "No, you are. Sorry, kiddo." CG, "No, I'm not. I just said that I'm hit." I just said that I'm hit. And behind me, I hear CG murmuring about how bad it hurts and how I'm getting sued by his mom. Fuck you. By now, I'm just done with this kid. He heads back to his spawn and tells his mother, I suppose. EM gets a big smirk across her face and whispers to CG, who agrees to whatever she said. Next time I shoot him, he starts screaming and crying. Staff 1, 2, and 3 run over with a "here we go again" look, like this has happened before. I'll bet it has. Oh boy. They check on him and EM runs over him. You asshole, get away from my son! Me, ma'am, I call the police! The three staff members are already fed up with this Karen's garbage. Staff 1, ma'am, your son was shot by an airsoft BB. You two signed up for this. You damn millennial, so disrespectful! Turns to face me. I'm going to sue for emotional and physical damages. Screw you! I'll give you some real physical damage. How about that? By now I know that her garbage was what her garbage plan was. Sue me and reap the rewards. Of course, this wouldn't get anywhere in court. Staff 2, ma'am, leave the arena or we will call the police. EM, shut up. I will have you all arrested. CG, barely holding back laughter. Staff 3 fakes a phone call to the police, and EM gets really pale and books it for the exit. CG follows shortly after. They took off and were never seen in the arena again. Really no badass ending here, no epic court battles or cutting insults, just EM and CG running away. Legend adds that EM is still scheming against airsoft players to this day. I give them a reason. If they want a reason, I will give them a reason to call a court. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more. EK and EM Ruin Gaming Tournament. Oh, this should be good. Me as a gamer. Okay, this happened about a year ago, so hopefully I get everything right. I went to my local Microsoft store because they were holding an Overwatch tournament, even though I don't play it that much anymore. Back then, Overwatch was my life. Bought OWL jerseys and merchandise. Loved Overwatch League. Okay. Anyways, I went to this tournament and was part of Team Mercy Main BTW. Yes, it was spelled like that. Okay. The tournament had a shared $100 prize pool, which among 6 people wasn't so bad at the time. I would say 6 people, but then a 7th came, EK. Oh boy. The story goes as followed. Me, EK, entitled kid, EM, entitled mother, E, Microsoft employee, T1, teammate 1, T2, teammate 2. EM and EK enter the store. Hey, is there a spot still in the tournament? No, unfortunately, all 4 teams have been filled. EK's face drops, so does EM's. I'm sorry, what? We have no spots left. Well, make room. I'm sorry, but these people came earlier. Are you saying these people have priority over my son? All the players heard that and started to get agitated. I would too. I'm sorry, ma'am. We have another tournament next week on the same day. Would you like to pre-book for that? No, we will be on holidays. What is this? What is this kid doing there? Pointing at me. Yeah, he probably doesn't play the game. EM then marches towards me and I knew I was screwed. Excuse me, if that employee says you are no longer allowed in the tournament, let my son play. Yeah! He never told me that. Well, he told us, so get up. I put my hand up to get the attention of E and he comes over. Ma'am, we're going to have to ask you to leave. Your son has not been given permission to play. EK then goes for a punch right in the jaw. To my surprise, this kid was actually quite strong and I am a weakling, so it hurt, but amazingly... Eat it! Alright, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. He's not getting up, though. Team 1. Excuse me, miss, but we've been planning this for a couple of days now. On the website, it warned you that teams might fill. Yeah, sorry, but he has more priority right now over you. We pre-booked 2 days ago. When did I ask your opinion? Then rolls his eyes. Ian didn't like that. I'm sorry, but that is disrespectful. Say sorry to me now. EK then snatches T2's phone and bolts out of the room. Oi, get back here now, you little shit. You do not talk to my son like that. He has my phone. You talk shit to him. I never even looked at him. This is how you get your knees broken, you dumb bitch. Me, EM, T1, T2, and E walk outside the room, find that a security guard has stopped him. More people. SG, security guard. Ma'am, what is your son doing running around the store and hiding? He has my phone. SG searches his pocket, find the phone. Hey, that's my son's phone. Give it back. Is this your phone? Yes. No, it's not. He's lying. At this point, SG knew it was one of those parents. Checked camera footage to find that EK stole the phone. Ma'am, we're going to ask you to leave the store as your son has tried to steal private property. Fine, you'll be hearing from my lawyers. EM and EK then leave the store and SG apologizes for the inconvenience. Tournament goes on. We are in game 3. Out of nowhere, 2 of the computers go out. EK had snuck back into the store and cut 2 laptop cables with scissors. EM was later on found outside the store. They were both caught and fined $250 to replace the cables. So now the tournament has 10 computers and not 12. You need 6 to a team. The tournament was called off for the day and we were all invited back next week to play. Mercy Main BTW did end up winning. We got me and T2 all the complimentary gift cards to say sorry for what happened. Me, T1, and T2 love sharing this story to this day. When I become a parent at some point in my life, I will not tolerate this bullshit. No. I will not tolerate it for 1 second. Okay. This will be the last one, and it looks like a short one. Entitled parent believes that I don't have the right to privacy because he's my father and therefore has an entitlement to know what I'm doing at any given time. Okay, so it's one of those. Pretty self-explanatory from the title. Throughout my entire life, my father has believed that he has the right to know what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, and what I'm talking to them about. He believes that even at almost 22 years old, I can't have secrets from them because they're my parents. Seriously, like, WTF. I remember at 16 years old, I was texting my friend about something and he would come up behind me and demand to know who I was talking to and what about. Even when I said it's none of your business, it's private for my friend, he would say because he's my father, I'm not allowed to have secrets, even if it was my friend's secret and not mine. It would even be like if it was about periods and I was talking to my mom about it, he would demand to know what we were talking about. There was no such thing as privacy in my family. I'm almost 22 years old, I live 150 miles away, and he still thinks he has an entitlement to know all my business, even if it's a private female health thing. It is ridiculously infuriating. Edit. Wow. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... Okay. Yep. Yeah, there be parents like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, I reckon. Yeah, there were some interesting stories to be told. What'd you guys think? Which one was your favorite? I love when the hammer of karma just swings right back around to these morons. Like in the first one. So... Oh boy, which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. Like if you enjoyed, comment which one of these was your favorite, subscribe if you're new, and tap the bell to get notified whenever I upload a video that we don't miss any reactions, gameplay, or otherwise from me. And also go and check out my Discord, link is in the description below. And yeah, this has been Lance Corporal Hawk 30, signing off.